Hello and welcome to Hargai. Today we are looking at a new concept from Lexus, unveiled at the Japan Mobility Show. It's called the Lexus Coupe Concept. Now, the article I'm reviewing makes it clear this isn't a coupe at all. It's a four-door SUV with a sloping roofline, designed to fit into the coupe-SUV category. More importantly, the article suggests this is almost certainly heading for production and is intended to be a sport-heavy, range-topping model. Range-topping always means a range-topping price tag. This vehicle will be positioned against the stalwarts of the segment, the BMW X6, the Mercedes-Benz GLE Coupe, and the Audi Q8. This means we are likely looking at a vehicle that will start well into the high-end luxury price bracket. So the question for us at Hargai is simple. When this moves from concept to showroom, will it actually be a good value? Or is it just an expensive styling exercise? Let's analyze the pros and cons based on the details. First, let's identify the concept fluff, the features that will almost certainly be cut to save cost and complexity. The article highlights center-latched coach doors. These are prohibitively expensive to engineer and service. They will not be on the production car, so do not factor them into your decision. The same goes for the slide-out cargo loading area. This is another expensive motorized component that adds a failure point and is unlikely to provide enough daily value to justify its cost. Now, let's look at the features that will likely make it to production and assess their value. On the plus side, the article mentions a full glass roof. In a vehicle with a sloping roof design that tapers dramatically, this is a key feature. It prevents the cabin, especially the rear seats, from feeling claustrophobic, which is a common complaint in this segment. This adds tangible value. The interior technology also seems strong. The article notes a passenger-specific screen that can disappear, and integrated screens and controls for the rear seats. In a range-topping model, these are now expected features, and their inclusion means Lexus is correctly targeting its competitors. The unique Japanese wood trim elements also speak to the traditional Lexus value proposition of high-quality, durable materials. On the minus, or at least the questionable side, is the yoke-type wheel. The article says it's all the rage, but from a practical, value-focused perspective, this is a potential negative. Yokes can be awkward for daily driving, especially in parking lots, and many consumers may prefer a traditional wheel. This could be a con for usability. However, the single most important factor for this car's value proposition is its powertrain. The article speculates who knows what would power it, but strongly suggests an all-electric setup, noting the lack of a traditional grille and the potential for it to be blazing quick. This is the critical point. For this to be a range-topping, sport-heavy model in 2025 or 2026, it must be a high-performance EV. If Lexus decides to use one of its hybrid systems, the car will be perceived as technologically behind its all-electric German and American competitors. A hybrid will not be blazing quick by modern EV standards. The future value, resale value, and overall desirability of this car is entirely dependent on it having a competitive, long-range, and powerful electric drivetrain. So what is the core value proposition here? You are paying a premium for style. The article notes its pronounced rear haunches, edgy angular cues, and sloping roof. You are choosing this over a more practical, traditional SUV like a Lexus RX or GX, which would offer more cargo space and rear headroom for less money. Therefore, the value decision comes down to this. Are you willing to pay a premium for this design? And will Lexus provide the modern powertrain to back up the sporty looks? The article also hints at a future F-badged model. This is another value consideration. If you buy the standard model, will it be immediately overshadowed by a much faster, more desirable F model, impacting its resale value? So what is the final verdict? Based on this concept, the Lexus Coupe concept is a wait. We must wait to see the production version. We need to know which of these concept features are cut and, most importantly, the exact powertrain specifications and the price. If the production model retains the high-end interior, offers a truly competitive all-electric powertrain with over 300 miles of range and a sub-4-second 0 to 60 time, and is priced just under its German rivals, it could be a very smart buy. It would combine Lexus's traditional quality with modern performance. However, if it's released as a hybrid, or if the EV version is underpowered and overpriced, it's a skip. In that case, you would be better off buying a more practical SUV or a more high-performance EV from a competitor. Get smart analysis before you buy. Subscribe to Hargai for more value-focused car reviews.